great to see everybody today. This is a big day for me, as you can see. Is Hellenic blue?
Exactly, blue. Perfect. Blue and white.
There it is. There it is, everybody.
I have a little bit of blue. I don't have that.
There it is. Show your blue. All right. Well, it's great to be here, and this is always a fun occasion. Not for lots of reasons, not the least of which is that there's always something good to eat afterward.
Yeah.
You guys are much better with the pastry than the Irish who were here last week, I'll tell you that. Yes, much better. But anyway, we don't play favorites in New Bedford among ethnic groups. We celebrate everybody, and this is another occasion to do that. And we do it on the occasion of Greek independence, which is almost now 200 years, right? It's coming up real close. Right?
1821.
1821, right? When the Greeks liberated themselves from Ottoman rule, and that was a big day in Greek history and appropriate because it was the renewal of democracy, of democratic rule in Greece, and to this day we take inspiration. We Americans take inspiration from the Greeks and for the tradition of democracy that they established some 2,500 years ago. And it's, it's a funny thing here in New Bedford in that during the golden age of whaling, the prevailing architectural style here was Greek revival, yes. Right? Which is a very interesting connection to Greece and to the inspiration that the Greeks gave not only all of America at the time of its formation and its early years, but this city in particular. So we're here today to celebrate that. We're here today to celebrate Greek culture in the United States, which is alive and well in New Bedford and has been for an awfully long time, exemplified by no one better than the man to my left. It's so great to see Father Bevis here today. And we have a good program for you, which will conclude with the raising of the Greek flag and playing the Greek national anthem, as it always does. But I wanted to call Michael Sloan, who's the parish council president at St. George's, for a few words. Come on down.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Mr. Mayor, on behalf of St. George, I'd just like to thank you for once again welcoming us to City Hall to do the flag raising. It's an annual tradition here, and the weather is a lot better than I think the last 2 or 3 years, so that's an awfully good sign. I don't want to say too much more, other than to thank you and your city office for putting this on. I'd like to call the Greek school teacher of St. George to give a few words about the meaning and events of Independence Day.
All right, thank you.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Mr. Mayor, fellow parishioners, Eleftheria y thanatos, give me freedom or death. The Greek War of Independence from the Ottoman Empire rule started on March 25th, 1821. This was an enormous undertaking. The vast majority of Greeks had no weapons or training. Help for the Greeks came from various sources outside and within Greece's borders. In 1814, a secret organization called Philiki Eteria, or Friendly Society, was founded in Odessa with the purpose of liberating Greece. With the support of wealthy families in Western Europe, they planned a rebellion. Educated and influential members of the Greek diaspora, such as Adamantios Korais, Rigas Phareos, and Lord Byron, gave their lives for liberating Greece. Lord Byron might not have been Greek by birth. Nonetheless, he adopted Greece as his own country. Within the borders of Greece, who can forget Kleftis and Armatoli? These troops were the modern-day equivalent of guerrilla fighters. Our Greek Orthodox Church played a pivotal role in the preservation of Greek nationalism and identity. March 25th is also the Feast of the Annunciation. Who can also forget Papa Flessas, or Father Flessas? He was a controversial figure who commanded respect with his actions. Countless acts of bravery from many people led to Greece in becoming an independent nation in the Treaty of Constantinople in May 1832. Thank you.
Well done. Good. Thank you very much. Very good. Next up, do we want to? You're not on the program I have, but I got to ask you to come up. And if I don't say anything to Phil, Phil will just grab the microphone.
It's okay, I'm here.
You wanna say
My
a few words?
presence is enough.
No, come on, say a few words. Everybody wants to hear you. Everybody wants to hear you. Come on, Father.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor, for welcoming us again at the City Hall of New Bedford to observe the commemoration of Greek Independence Day. In 1821, where a few Greeks rose against a huge, tremendous, big Ottoman Empire to seek their freedom after 400 years of slavery. 400 years of slavery. So that was the day that the modern Greek nation was born and raised out of ashes. And today Greece is a very fine country with excellent climate. The Greek flag, which is blue and white, signifies the heavens and the earth. And the cross, of course, signifies the Orthodox religion that most of the Greeks in Greece espouse today. So I'm very happy and very proud of our heritage, and thank you for welcoming us in the City Hall again, and may God bless you, and God bless the United States of America and Greece. Amen. Thank you.
Amen. Father Bevis, it is great to see you, and you know how we feel about you and what you've done for our city for so many years, and I'm so glad you could be here with us today.
Thank you.
I want to call up on behalf of the City Council at Large, Ian Abreu, to say a few words. Ian.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor, and good afternoon, everyone. As someone who's very proud of their own heritage, mine being Portuguese, I can certainly appreciate and respect what everyone here is bringing today to celebrate your wonderful, diverse, beautiful culture. I will tell you, as the chairman of the City Council's Committee on Memorials and Dedications, I'm certainly looking forward to working with Dennis Miniatis and Father Bevis and many others throughout our Greek American community, because many of you may know this, some of you may not, but the City Council, we're actually in the committee that I chair, we're working towards creating and erecting the City of New Bedford's very first Greek American War Memorial here in our city. So, Mr. Mayor, hopefully we can continue to collaborate on that and make that happen. But again, I want to thank Councilor at Large Naomi Carney, who also co-sponsored that motion with me to get that to the committee. I also want to thank Dennis and Father Bevis and Phil Paleologos and the Paleologos family and everyone else in the Greek American community for helping to bring that to light and bring it to fruition. It was, it's a little too long, but we're glad we're finally, we're going to get it now finally. So you have a wonderful story to tell here in New Bedford, and we're going to help you tell that narrative even further. So God bless you all. Congratulations, and Opa! Opa!
Yes, we've gone this far into the ceremony, and Phil has not said a word. It's remarkable.
Isn't it?
You're just showing off your tan today. All right, so time for the kids. So are you guys ready? You guys ready to sing? You want to do it from up here? Come on. So Michaelis and Christina and Adriana are going to sing the Greek national anthem. Come on up, guys. Are we ready? All right.
Και σαν πρώτα κρυωμένη χέρι ελευθερία. Μπράβο, μπράβο.
Bravo, bravo.
Great job.
Want an encore? No. You guys are great.
Okay.
You guys are great. Fabulous.
Yeah, that's a hot mic.
Fabulous, fabulous, fabulous.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor.
Yes. All right. So do we have? So I think that wraps it up. Yes, we have. We did our presentation. And Phil, any closing words?
I do.
Please, please.
It's such an honor to be here with you, Mayor, and with Councilor Ian Abreu. Father, you have epitomized this. If there's any one word that describes the Greeks, the word is arete, A-R-E-T-E. And what it means is something that you aspire to. And
Excellence.
yeah, it's excellence. It's reaching for the highest human potential in all of us. And the Greeks gave this to the world. And if there's any one thing that defines us on this day, it is that we all want to accomplish that feat, to always strive for the very highest values. Thank you. Thank you so much.
You bet. You bet. Thanks, Phil. Thank you, Phil. Great closing words. You'll note that Sloan baby is one cute kid. This is her first flag raising, with many more to go. And speaking of cutie pies, where's my cutie pie Ginny Callis? She's not here today. Yeah, I fully expected some baklava, kurabieres, or something tasty, but I'll have to hold it against her. Anyway, there's some good stuff in the Ashley room. I hope you can all join us, and thanks for coming out, everybody.
Thank you.